Всем привет, продолжаем Drewamfall Chapters. Я тут еще немножечко покопался в настройках. Я честно не понимаю, в чем прикол этой игры. Тут какую графику ставить, потому что и на высокой графике, и на низкой графике какие-то лаги. И я особо не вижу разницы между высокой и низкой. Я реально не вижу разницы никакой тут. Вот я сейчас поставил, по-моему, самую высокую. Да, я самую высокую сейчас поставил. Немножечко добавил motion блура. Вот, 28% motion блура. Сейчас попробуем. Я очень надеюсь, что не будет вылетать, потому что... Может быть, на высоком, может быть, Может быть, на высокой оно не будет так вот, ну, прям тормозить, прям зависать, одномоментно вылетать.
Crow?
Ah! Ah! What's the matter? What's the matter?
You scared me!
You scared me.
What are you doing here? How did you find me?
I didn't. I mean, okay, I did. You're standing right there, so technically, yes, I found you. But I wasn't looking. This is my nest. Don't judge. It's a roof over my head. Well, a semi-roof. A roof that once was...
Where are we?
The Journeyman Inn. I mean, it was once. Now it's a dump.
The journeyman... Oh, of course. What about the innkeeper? Ben Rime. She was nice to me.
Dead and gone like everyone else, I suppose. I have to admit, I thought you were dead too. Last time I saw you, poof, vanished.
I'm still a bit vague on the details. I don't remember much from last year.
Me neither. After your disappearing act, next thing I remember, I was in Sadir. I just got back to Marcuria, which is why, you know, this place.
Sadir?
Home to the Azadi? Those armored folks with exciting facial hair and a terrible allergy to magic?
I remember the Azadi.
Being a talking bird in a place where they hunt magicals for sport? Boy, let me tell you,
Maybe later. I need to find a way out of here.
Так, ну пока я тут
Hey,
настраивал...
do you remember meeting me in a dream?
I remember dreaming about you last night. Wait. How do you know about my dream?
It was my dream too.
You're invading my dreams now? Oh, God of ravens, I hope you didn't see the one with the chickens and,
Did Abnaxis say anything more after I left?
The lumpy fella who looks like he's been repeatedly beaten with an enormous ugly stick? Yes, he did. To be honest, I can't follow what he says half the time, but it was something to the effect of, "Bring her here. You will have brought her here. You will bring her here. You had have will be," etc., 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 etc. I believe the basic theme was, you know, something about bringing someone somewhere. But don't hold me to that.
That place in the dream, where is it?
You're asking me? I have no idea. I had a dream, that's all. It was a big, white space. That could be literally anywhere. I'm guessing... the North Pole?
I don't think that's it.
The South Pole?
Abnaxis said something about the children of the Purple Mountains. The Ula.
Ooh, no. You never heard of them. But the Purple Mountains... those should be easy to find.
Oh, you know where it is?
No, but come on, Purple Mountains. Most mountains are gray or white, not a whole lot of purple ones around. I'm sure they'll be easy to spot.
Yeah, no, it sounds like we'll need some help with that.
We? Look, I don't know where this "we" thing came from. I am doing just fine on my own. Also, I definitely don't need another adventure. I'm done with adventures. From now on, I'm an unadventurous bird. No, you go off and find help for yourself. It's nice seeing you again.
Obnaxus told you to bring me there.
In a dream. A dream. If I was going to start taking advice from my dreams, I'd be in a whole heap of troubles.
It wasn't just a dream. It was a vision.
Dreams, visions, nightmares, hallucinations, they all belong under the same general heading of really bad ideas.
Well, I don't have anything else to go on, so I guess that's where I'm heading. The Purple Mountains. It's too grimy to see anything through, but there's daylight and the streets don't look too busy. These are both good things. There's something up there. Crow must be here for a reason, or I'm where Crow is for a reason. It can't just be chance. I mean, he popped up in my dream vision thing. This means something. Hey, Crow, can you check out that metal thingy up there?
What, the door handle I removed in order to get some privacy and... Oh.
Seriously?
One door handle coming right up. I mean, down.
I guess I need Crow's help to do whatever it is I have to do. He's my officially assigned sidekick. From what I know of legends and fairy tales, every adventurer must have one.
Чё не так? секунду.
I thought you were staying put.
In this godforsaken pigeon's nest? I'm done living like a gnatcatcher and not having any adventures. It was fun for a while, but I'm ready to live again! So what exactly is this thing we're doing?
Finding someone who can help me get to the Purple Mountains and the first Dreamer.
And what kind of adventure are we talking about here? A light stroll along safe, well-lit streets, camping out in the woods under mostly clear skies? Facing potentially life-threatening dangers on perilous mountain paths?
I'd say that last one is a distinct possibility.
Oh, great. That's great. Already regretting this. Is there a plan, or are we just winging it? Boom-ching.
Depends. Are the rebels still around?
I've heard mentions of rebels, yes, mostly preceded by cursing and followed by loud calls for slit throats and severed heads.
That's our plan then. Find the rebels. Any idea where we can find the rebels?
I've only been back a couple of months and I've mostly been nesting, so no idea.
Great. Wait, nesting? Isn't that something only...
Stop! Let me stop you right there. And let's never speak of this again.
What's this? The Journeyman is closed, but all patrons and well-wishers are welcome at the Rooster and Kitten on Iread Avenue near Southgate. And here's a drawing of a rooster and a kitten, just to avoid any confusion, I guess.
That's right. A pussy riding a kitten. On a cock. A rooster. Is it just me, or is that,
Not just you.
Good.
Well, this is as good a clue as any. To the cock and... the rooster and kitten we go. This is
Я понимаю,
crazy.
что они юморят, но
I'm
мне
really,
что-то сейчас
really here.
не особо
And
хочется
I
их
remember it
юмор
all.
воспринимать.
Well, I remember some of
Не
it.
особо воспринимаю, на
Things do
самом
look a
деле,
little
вот
different.
просто хочется
But,
сейчас...
you know, wow. I'm back. And it wasn't a crazy coma dream after all.
Вообще я хочу все-таки закончить как-нибудь уже эту игру, потому что я ее очень долго прохожу, она очень длинная какая-то. Ну или просто я так долго прохожу ее.
I have to say I'll be relieved when they're finally done with all this construction work. They've been building those tubes for years now, it feels like. It's been... Really? Is that like an aphorism? Well, I hope it's worth it, whatever those pipes are for.
Fear them, the enemy. For they are close. They are everywhere.
Так, правильно все идем. Да, вроде правильно.
I have to admit, I'm quite relieved there's less sorcery about these days. Makes life a bit more predictable.
You don't know what you're saying.
I'm sorry?
Puppet masters, that's what they are.
The Asadi remind me of the Eye. Fascist soldiers are the same everywhere, even across parallel dimensions. I fit right in with the locals. I like their style. Maybe I can introduce a line of Arcadia-influenced fashion when I get back.
Excited about seeing their newfangled tube network in action.
So when is this ceremony taking place?
Next week, isn't it? They're claiming. Well, there's supposed to make everything more.
Так, сверимся с картой. Ну окей.
Just more efficient in general.
So, how's business?
Well, if pretty good. I mean, reaping's a great time for me. Plenty of customers.
So what have you been up to since I last saw you, Crow?
Like I said, after we parted ways, I woke up in Sadir. I have no memory of how I got there. I spent some time living wing to beak on the streets, disguised as a common cockatoo.
Всё-таки
That didn't
как
go
же
so
сложно
well.
здесь ориентироваться.
I truly hate other birds, foul-brained tits. Eventually, I got help and found a ride back to Marcuria. Then I moved into the Journeyman, then I met you, then we went off on adventures together. But enough about me. What about you? What have you been up to?
Coma, mostly.
That sounds nice. Was it nice?
Wouldn't recommend it, no.
Куда он полетел? А, вот. А, все, он вот здесь.
The Rooster and Kitten. Didn't this used to be the Cock and, Puss? Anyway, this is the place I'm looking for. The Rooster and Kitten. This is it, my first stop. Hopefully someone here will know something about the Resistance. I'm going inside. Wait for me?
What else can a free bird do? I need the open sky over my head. Or at least a proper hole in the roof. I'll be right here. Or over there. Where there's cheese and... Ooh, is that a bread crust? Don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm going in.
Так, сейчас, ну, насколько мне известно, насколько я знаю, в принципе, я, в принципе-то особо не спойлерил себе ничего, но конкретно вот этот вот момент, насколько мне сейчас известно, мне нужно будет все-таки найти какое-то типа здание, которое типа нужно будет очень-очень долго искать. Ну, короче, что-то надо найти типа логово сейчас этих повстанцев. Я не знаю, где оно находится, но мне сейчас Ульрик подскажет, по идее. Вот, но, блин, вот суть, блин, этой игры, короче, что здесь не ставятся метки. Короче, если мне сейчас Ульрик подскажет, и я, блин, прям буду тупить, я не найду это место, потому что я могу сейчас просто бродить, искать это место, вот реально искать его, то в таком случае вот я постараюсь его найти, то в таком случае закончим и уж найдем тогда его в следующий раз, это место. Сейчас вроде как Ульрик мне должен дать вот местонахождение вот повстанцев, а повстанцы фиг знает, где они находятся. Ну, короче, ладно. Сейчас, если... Ну, здесь, к сожалению, точку на карте нельзя поставить. Так. Сначала посмотрим на него.
That must be Ulvik the ever thirsty. He does look like he could drink a lot.
С тем поговорим.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey, greetings. Well, met?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
You don't say. From where
Кстати,
exactly?
сейчас,
I'm a traveler myself,
на
but I
удивление,
can't quite
ничего не
place the
лагает.
accent.
Реально на удивление. Так, ответим, что мы с запада.
Say something. Say anything. West. Just back west. Far, far back.
What? As a deer?
Further left. West. Further west.
I didn't think there was a further west. I thought Azadir was as far west as west goes before it's east again.
Right, well, you know, east, but by way of the west.
That makes no sense to me, but then there is much that I haven't seen yet during my travels. What's this land named?
Canada.
Canada.
Yep. Home sweet Americanada.
So what'll it be today?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, you're not the first person confused by that question, even though by all appearances this is a drinking establishment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my demeanor? Do I not appear appropriately barkeepish?
No, you're absolutely barkeepish. You exude publicanism. Drinks. These clothes are warm and itchy, and I'm in dire need of refreshments. There appear to be festivities going on in the city. When in Rome? These clothes are warm and itchy, and I'm in dire need of What do you order in an old-timey tavern? Beer. There appear... These clothes are warm and Do you have something cold and bubbly?
Cold? Bubbly? My ale's warm, flat and bitter. You can have a cupful of that.
Sure. Yes. Why not?
Are you certain you're in the right place?
Not at all.
Honesty. Ha! I like it. It's all too rare these days. From your attire and well, all of you, I'd say you're probably looking for a place up High Hall, not down here, dockside. This is a rough neighborhood and... Well, you do stand out in my usual crowd of ne'er-do-wells, and standing out isn't always a good thing these days.
Maybe he's right, or maybe he's just trying to get rid of me. I can always explore for a bit and come back later. I'm certain this place has some connection with the Resistance. No, this is my kind of place. I'm into dives. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone said about my pub in a long time.
Really? Maybe it's a language thing.
So what else can I help you with, young lady?
Повстанцы мне нужны.
He mentioned something about a ceremony at the tower.
Про это спросим.
What's the grand ceremony about?
It's the official unveiling of the Tube network. I reckon it's where they'll tell us all about how things will be efficient in the future. The ceremony's taking place next week, on the day of the Feast of Reaping. The emissary probably thought it'd contribute to the celebrations. Won't make much of a difference to us Mercurians, to be honest. We'll still eat too much, drink too much, and pass out in the gutters when the sun rises. I mean, it's tradition, and tradition must be honored.
I wonder why they're flying those kites above the city. Are the red kites significant in some way?
Kites? You mean the dragons? They're traditional, but it's frowned upon. See, these days they're more of a symbol. They represent magic. The balance, the drag kin. And they represent resistance to the Azadi, to the new laws, to the exile of magicals. If you're caught with a dragon, or even if you stand too close to someone flying a dragon, the guards will arrest you. You will be punished. Best to ignore them and avoid trouble, because that's what those dragons are. Trouble.
If this place has a connection to the... What do you know about the Resistance? You know, rebels. Rebel movement. The magical insurgency? No?
We don't discuss terrorists here, madam.
Oh. Right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean... I was just curious.
Tell you what. There's someone you might want to talk to over in the smithy in City Green. It's on the far side, close to the gate into the booms. Go knock on the door. Tell them you're there to inquire about the library. But now I'm afraid I have some work to do. I've been neglecting my other customers for too long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for all your help.
Это, по-моему, чувак из сопротивления. Ладно, все. Сейчас, если я найду быстро а, эту кузню, то найдем кузню просто и закончим. Если я буду ее долго искать, значит я поищу и найдем уже в следующий раз. Ну, то есть я заранее найду тогда уже в следующий раз, потому что я чувствую, я сейчас ее не найду. Он сказал около бонуса. Вообще, ну, сейчас попробуем. Около ворот в Боунс. Хотя, блин, на самом деле, окей, если я прям ее сейчас не найду быстро, я и заканчиваю. Ну, или если он меня сейчас вылетит нафиг. А, нет, все. Так, прошло сохранение, сейчас попробуем.
I got a lead on the resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do. A mission.
Mission is my middle name. No, that's not true. It's Edward. Nope, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
I need a bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not, but I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! Except in reverse. A Minareg.
Так, карта. Ну, по идее, блин, ладно. Неподалеку от ворот в Бонус. Я лучше без наушников посижу пока. Не, ну чувствую, я не найду сейчас. Я не найду. Или найду. Фиг знает, блин.
So, how's business? Pretty good. I mean, reaping's a great time for me. Plenty of customers. Even if those farmers are tight-fisted, they bring their own food into the city.
They ought to do something about that.
How?
Вот
I
он,
mean,
городской
farmers
сквер.
bring food into the city. That's what they do. That's, you know, their whole thing. No, that makes no sense at all. I mean, I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled... Well, yes!
So when
Yes,
is
it
this
is.
ceremony taking place?
Он сказал неподалеку от
Next week,
Бонуса.
isn't it? They're
Бонус
timing
у
it to
нас где
coincide with the...
находится? Ну вот Бонус.
That makes sense. If they want us to celebrate the whole, switching the tunes.
Ну вот, кстати, по-моему, вот здесь, по-моему, они должны быть. Наверное. Фиг знает. Ну вот, вроде кузница. Это кузница. Шано? А, вот, да. Реально оно. Я, кстати, я реально думал, что я дольше искал бы. Что я буду дольше искать.
There's no one home.
И чё?
This can't be the right door.
Ну вот она, кузница.
Nope.
В смысле? Вот кузница, вот дверь. Что еще надо? А какая еще тут дверь может быть? Вот это что ли? Здорово, як повстанцам.
Hello, I'm here about the library. I know, it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is... Okay, we're going inside.
Я раньше, кстати, слово library читал library. То есть долгое время очень трудно, ну, в общем, очень долгое время считал, что library произносится library. Ну, потом я понял, что правильно все-таки читать library.
Harmy knows
Knows what, exactly?
that Kian is alive. And Shadow knows what else he told the General.
They spoke. They spoke.
My men saw the General entering the engine room in the green. Alvani was spotted leaving the house soon after. They were alone in there with one of the engineers. Ferdows, I believe his name is. He's nowhere to be found. Harmy must have stowed him away somewhere. A witness!
So he knows that you've lied to him. Oh, he will not confront you with this yet. Not until he knows why and what we're planning.
Yes, Harmy's as clever as a rock snake and twice as deadly.
We need to get rid of him. Mother Utana, too. He must have told her.
They're thick as thieves. The only question is, have they informed the first?
Not without more evidence. There's still time.
You're speaking of assassination.
What else would you suggest? We crossed the line long ago, Vamon. There's no way back.
I can't just walk into Harmy's cell and cut his throat.
It needs to look like an accident. The ceremony.
It's a week from now. We can't afford to wait.
We can't afford to be hasty. Until he has concrete evidence of our treachery, the General will continue his investigations. The ceremony, then. We kill them both and make it look like the work of the Resistance.
But if he acts before then, I need to be ready. I need to inform those who are loyal to...
Hush. Come here, my sweet. Don't worry. We will survive this. We always survive. We've worked too hard to fail now. The engine will be ours. The Northlands will be ours. The General's men will pull back to Azadir. The Council will not mount another campaign. They cannot afford it. They lack the support of the people. And then we return in triumph, carrying the light of the goddess, and we destroy our enemies. We rule Azadir, as we've always planned. We will not fail, my love. I will be Empress, and you, my supreme commander. This is the will of the goddess. I know it is. I know it.
What is this place? Where are you taking me? Can someone please say something? You are the Resistance, right? You know, instead of abducting me, you could have just asked nicely. I would have come with you. I wanted to come with you. Not talking? Fine. Take me to your leader. I've always wanted to say that.
Shepard's busy. She'll talk to you later.
So now you are speaking to me? Good. I'd like to... Wait. I remember that man. Isn't that...
Stop talking. Keep walking.
But I know him.
Shut up.
Absolutely not. No. You cannot leave Mercuria now. If you go to Gien...
What if they find you? They'll kill you.
So they kill me. I understand the risks, Enu.
I know you want to protect him, but he is one child. If you end up dead, what do we do?
You carry on. You're stronger now. You can fight them.
You know that's not true. The General has brought more troops from Azadir. Our situation is precarious.
I'll go with him and make sure he stays alive.
What? You will not.
And we lose the both of you? We were lucky we didn't lose more people when Old Town burned. It's only a matter of time before the Azadi make a decisive strike against us.
Boys, I'm as soft-hearted as a Zidling schoolgirl, and Bip's my friend too, but... I agree with Shepard. We can't risk it.
It's not just about the boy. If I go to Gien, to the camps, I will find evidence of what they're doing to the Magicals. And if General Harmy and Mother Utana learn the truth of what's being done to innocent creatures, perhaps they'll...
Creatures?
Скоро эта заставка
He
закончится.
didn't mean it like that. Right, Kyan? You didn't mean it like that.
He's shown that he doesn't consider magicals to be people. We still remember that child-molesting Azadi officer you let go.
People. Women, children, the defenseless. If Harmy and Utana learn the truth, they may have a change of heart. They may pull their support. We can't win this war on our own. Vermon and Saya are too strong. With Harmy's men on their side, they'll be unbeatable. But if we undermine this support, even if Harmy does not join our side, our chances will improve. Force me to stay, and we only delay the inevitable. Let me go, and we could win this war.
You don't make it easy for me to lead, Kian. But maybe it's time I let you make the decisions. I won't stand in your way.
I don't like this one bit. When are you leaving?
Right away. If I can sneak on board a cloud ship leaving for the islands tonight. Which means there's not a lot of time.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Go be a hero or whatever.
Все. Так, ну, давайте на этом закончим и отправимся в Меркурий уже в следующий раз. В следующее видео, в следующей серии, так сказать. Реально уже хочется закончить эту игру. Она, конечно, классная, прекрасная, но, блин, что-то слишком долгое для меня. Ну, то есть она реально что-то долгое. Мне кажется, очень долго. все, ребята, продолжим уже. Ну, короче, продолжим уже в следующий раз. Но я все-таки хочу доиграть эту игру. Я хочу доиграть до конца. Все, всем пока.